So good morning, everyone. I'm glad to see you. I hope you all had really meaningful holidays. I continue to be beyond impressed with what our clergy and technical people have managed to pull off. So we will get started now. So we're moving from the high holidays, and particularly from Yom Kippur, which was just yesterday, to Sukkot. And in This Is Real and You Are Completely Unprepared by Alan Liu, he talks about moving from the heaviness of Yom Kippur with its focus on forgiveness and repentance and the imagery of death to the joy of Sukkot. And he points out that the Torah mentions the imperative, his word, imperative, for joy on Sukkot 3 times. He relates these 3 times to the harvest, the cathartic joy we might feel in direct proportion to the anxiety that we may have felt during the high holidays, and the third to the joy that, according to Liu, is, quote, being flush with life. I love that phrase, being flush with life, full of life. So he describes joy as, excuse me, quote, any feeling that is fully felt, any experience we give our whole being to. This is a letting go of our conditioned response to choose pleasure and reject pain. It is any moment in our life that is fully inhabited, any feeling fully felt, any immersion in the full depth of life can be a source of deep joy. So that's Alan Liu. So when I was reading that and really kind of taking it in, I wasn't sure that I was really with him. Any feeling that's fully felt? I mean, some of those feelings that are fully felt are, for me, kind of the opposite of joy. But that notion that fully feeling can be joyful was something that I started really thinking about. So I'm not thinking about joy as being loud or celebratory, right? I'm thinking of it as something far more subtle, as maybe a deep, quiet appreciation or sense of contentment. And what came up for me was a reminder about Abraham Joshua Heschel's notion of radical amazement. So this is from Heschel, and I quote, "Our goal should be to live in radical amazement. Get up in the morning and look at the world in a way that takes nothing for granted. Everything is phenomenal. Everything is incredible. Never treat life casually. To be spiritual is to be amazed." That was more feeling aligned with my sense of what joy is. So joy is not this fleeting happiness. It's something internal rather than being created by something external. So I might be really happy to get a bag of M&Ms, but that's not going to fill me with joy. Joy might be the feeling of the relationship with the person who gave me the bag of M&Ms. Subtle differences. So as we sit today, I invite you to recall a time when you felt joy, not superficial enjoyment or happiness, but the kind of real in your bones joy. And the descriptions above from Alan Liu and from Abraham Joshua Heschel and from Fran Zamore may not resonate for you. That's fine. You know what resonates for you. So see if you can conjure up a memory of really feeling joy and feel that in your bones. So we're going to begin our sit. And so I invite you to settle into your chair or cushion. And we'll take a couple of nice, deep cleansing breaths. Breathing in and holding that breath for a moment. And exhaling fully and slowly through your mouth. And doing that a couple of more times at your own pace. Inhaling fully. Exhaling fully. And one more sharing about joy as we're settling in and feeling supported where we're sitting. And this is from Thich Nhat Hanh. Breathing in, I calm my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment, I know this is a wonderful moment. So I invite you now to bring to mind a time when you felt joy. Maybe with friends, maybe in nature, maybe with animals, with pets. This feeling of joy can be strong or subtle. See if you can feel it in your body and relax into it. You may want to repeat these phrases to yourself. May I be open to joy. May I one day be open to joy. May I consider the possibility of being open to joy. welcome whatever sensations are present in your body. Maybe joy is present for you right now. Let it be there. And let it grow. You may want to repeat the phrases that I had mentioned, and I'll repeat them again in a moment. You may want to change them, and you may want to stick with just one of them. It's all fine. Simply notice in your body what happens as you repeat the phrase or phrases. May I consider the possibility of being open to joy. May I be open to joy. I invite you to slowly and gently deepen your breath. Begin to bring your attention outward. Maybe move around a little bit. And gently open your eyes. Come back to our Zoom room. And as you are returning to the room, I'm going to read you a poem from my very favorite poet, Anonymous. This is called Thank You, Life. Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this inhale. Thank you for this exhale. Thank you for this life. Thank you, heart. Thank you for this pointing. Thank you for this pulsing. Thank you for this love. Thank you, feet. Thank you for this walk. Thank you for this run. Thank you for this dancing. Thank you, eyes. Thank you for the sunrise. Thank you for the sunset. Thank you for all the colors. Thank you, ears. Thank you for the music. Thank you for the rhythm. And thank you for the stillness. Thank you, hands. Thank you for the caressing. Thank you for the clapping. And thank you for the holding. Thank you, mouth. Thank you for the nourishment. Thank you for the wine. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you, nose. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the pines. Thank you for the sniffles. Thank you, arms and shoulders. Thank you for the carrying. Thank you for the burdening. And thank you for the hugging. Thank you, voice. Thank you for the expression. Thank you for the word. Thank you for the gift of creation. Thank you for this day. Thank you for the light. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the night. Thank you, self. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the play. Thank you for the you. Thank you for the emotions. Thank you for the joys. Thank you for the tears and sorrows. Thank you for the richness. Thank you for the abundance that is given. Thank you for the abundance. I'm sorry, I'm going to start that stanza again. Thank you for the abundance that is. Thank you for the abundance that is given. Thank you for so many experiences and so many things. Thank you for this dance. Thank you, life. So we take a deep breath and we come fully present, and we can have a discussion for those who are able to stay on.